Hey guys, so today we are doing the Boxycharm unboxing. That is why I have nothing on my face, because as you've learned, I enjoy putting it on camera so you can get kind of my first impressions. So first things first, I'm the realist, is the bareMinerals Prep Step Broad Spectrum SPF 50 Mineral Shield Daily Prep Lotion. This is a SPF for your face, pretty much. It doesn't claim to be a moisturizer. It doesn't claim any of that. It has all the fun facts on the back. Let's open this up. Here is what the bottle looks like. It says all the same stuff. It says to shake well, blend evenly into skin after normal skincare routine. Follow with bareMinerals complexion products. Of course, they're going to recommend their own thing. There's a shaker in there, I think. So this retails for $30. Protect and prep your skin for a flawless makeup application in one easy step. This lotion is formulated with antioxidants to help protect against the environmental stressors and the damaging effects of the sun. Unique color adapting. We'll see about that. Micro encapsulated pigment blend beautifully in with your skin tone, leaving behind an invisible finish. Your skin is left smooth, protected, and perfectly prepped for foundation application. So essentially, this is kind of like a CC cream of that sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on. This cap is strange. It doesn't smell like anything. It does look intriguing though. There's the smell. Kind of smells like plastic. So since it says that it will match your skin tone, I am not going to put anything on top of it because I kind of want to see how it evens out my skin tone. That will take a minute just because when I rub my face it does get red. But I will put, you know, like bronzer and blush on top of it because I want to see how things layer up with it. I mean, it says to put it on before your foundation, but since it specifically said that it's color adapting, you won't be able to tell that as easily if I put foundation on top of it, so that's why I'm not going to do it. Next up, we got this cool little eyebrow product, and it is from Winkylux. It's called the Uni-Brow Universal Eyebrow Pencil. Retails for $12. One brow pencil to rule them all. Simplify your brow game with this two-step pencil. Its firm texture gives maximum control so anyone can be a brow boss. So it does come with a brush, which seems nice, and there is the tip. This is absolutely just adorable. That is kind of how it's swatched. This was my very first swatch, and then I went over a couple of times, but you can see kind of how it like left the middle kind of sparse, and then this I went over multiple times. This was just with one swipe, like that barely put on any pigment, and then some like chipped off right there. But it is dark, like it'll match my brows, but I just don't understand how this is going to be a universal brow pencil. But nonetheless, let's try it out. Okay, so after you broke it in just a little bit, it applied easier. I'm not a huge fan of that type of tip just because it's just a little awkward in my opinion. But other than that, like, it did the trick. We'll see how long it lasts, if it really slides very easily. I mean, the brush worked fine, and it was super easy to, like, wipe away. Okay, so I went ahead and applied bronzer and blush. Do I feel like that bareMinerals Prep Step Daily Spectrum SPF of 50 match my skin tone? No. Now, it did have these little like brown beads in it that are probably supposed to match your skin tone. Do you see them? Kind of when you wipe they go away, but they're there. And then it turns to a very white color. But we'll see how that like affects my skin throughout the day. Don't know how it is for sensitive skin. I'll let you know. Next, on to this Blink palette, and it's Blink and BoxyCharm like collaboration, I'm assuming, because it has the BoxyCharm emblem on it. It does come with a mirror. So this one is Oprium, Rodoni, Vanadini, Autuni, and Sven. So intriguing names. Let's swatch them. And I'm just like barely pressing into them. They're very creamy. Here is what my hand looks like. Wow. Those are super, super pigmented. This like brown shimmer is very powdery. That's okay. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to pop on a shade real quick from my Colourpop palette. It is in the shade Bel Air, and I'm gonna pop that into my crease. Now what I'm going to do is use this shade right here, which is called Vanadini, and I'm going to apply it with my finger. It's kind of like a rose gold color. But it comes off a little bit more orangey when you put it on the eye. Those are beautiful. Just to finish that up, I'm going to take that same shade Bel Air, put it onto the corner, and buff it into the crease, just to make it nice and seamless. And there we go. That's all that I'm doing for my eyes today. That palette retails for $45. It's like $9 a shadow, which is quite a pretty penny. They're really worth it. Definitely paid for the palette, so it's totally awesome. Next up is this Colourpop Ultra Matte Lipstick in the shade Monday. It's very pretty. It's a definitely like nude pink. So let's go ahead and put that on. When I'm using the Colourpop shadows, I feel like a lot of product comes off on the wand. So what I like to do is really wipe it off and use the tip to line my lips, and then I'll dip back in and fill them in. That definitely dries down a little bit more nude and brownish, but it is definitely pretty. Colourpop liquid lips retail for $6 a piece if you didn't know that already. 100% definitely worth it in my opinion. I totally love Colourpop stuff. Their matte lips dry down nearly all the way for every single one that I've ever tested. Like most of them dry down all the way. There's been like one, I think, that didn't necessarily dry down entirely, but it's still really gorgeous. I totally love them. So $6, worth your $6. I'm gonna finish up my makeup. Okay, so I finished up the rest of my makeup. Last but not least, the only thing that I could not use, like on my face, was this Ofra Cosmetics Body Illuminizer Radiant Body Skin to give your skin a sun-kissed glimmer. This says Charmer on it. I don't know if that means that it was a collaboration. I doubt it because it doesn't have the Boxycharm symbol on it. It might have just been like an irony sort of thing where the shade was called Charmer. Rub between hands and apply to exposed areas. Spread product evenly to achieve the most natural color results. Wash hands thoroughly. Allow it to dry for a few minutes to avoid transfer. This will instantly warm skin, providing a natural radiance and evening out skin tones. This is not a self-tanner, however, it will last on the skin until properly cleansed. This retails for $39.95. Holy smokes. Pretty much everything on there says the same thing, so I'm not gonna lie. I did try this out. I'm gonna put a little dab onto my fan. Here is what it looks like. So my hand is speckly AF. And you can kind of tell that there's some radiance going on in there, but it is absolutely pretty. I do love it. I love these types of things. They're kind of a nuisance just because they do get glitter everywhere, but I love them for the summertime because it gives like subtle touches of, you know, like shimmeriness. I was wearing something similar to this past weekend, and my boyfriend was like, why are your shoulders so glittery? I was like, that's the glow. So we're just putting that onto my shoulders real quick, and you can tell like it kind of just like illuminizes them and gives them like kind of like that healthy glow from a distance. Now when you're close up on it, you can definitely tell that there's specks of glitter in there, but from afar it's just like that healthy like summertime skin that's just radiating, and that's why I love these products. We didn't really talk about it, but this month's theme is a cutie pie. That is everything for this box. Now let's add everything up. This retails for this whole box. You add it all together. These are all full-size products that we got. $132.95. Now, if that isn't worth $21 a month, I don't know what is. This I love. This I love. This I love. I'm still on the verge about the, you know, daily prep moisturizer, well, SPF for your face. But I mean, it's a good product, and it's good to have SPF of 50 for your face, especially during the summertime, just because you want to keep your skin nice and you want to keep it good. So I mean, I love that. I just want to know if it like breaks out my skin. This is the only one that I'm kind of like me about, just because I don't really like how it swatched at first, and then I don't really like the angle of the applicator, but this packaging is cute. So it's well worth it to me. I'm pretty happy with my box. In a perfect world, I wish that I would have gotten the setting spray just because I need more for my collection, but I absolutely love that I got the lotion instead, so like I can't complain. That's pretty much all I have to say. But that is everything for this video. If you like it, please make sure that you give me a big thumbs up so I know that you want to see more videos like this. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below, of course. Letting me know what you got in your BoxyCharm, or what you wish you would have gotten in your BoxyCharm this month, or what you liked from this BoxyCharm if you don't really pay for BoxyCharm. Follow me on all of my social medias. They are linked down below. I have a giveaway going on for the Jaclyn Hill into Morphe palette collaboration, and you definitely want it, so make sure you enter. But yeah, please make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already. I post every Tuesday and Thursday. And that's everything. Bye, guys.